clunk, clunk, clunk. Alright guys, I am in the Black Beauty XJ and I'm giving it a little test drive because I was backing out of my driveway. I was cutting the wheel to get onto the street and I heard this crunchy sound, for lack of a better word. And then I heard a pop, if you will. There it is. Clunk, 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 clunk. Let me turn all the way right. It sounds rotational, and it only makes a noise when I'm either turned fully left or fully right. So, it's probably a U-joint, I know it. But we're gonna get under the car and we're gonna take a look. Alright, we're gonna take a look under Black Beauty XJ to see what I suspect is a busted U-joint in the axles. This U-joint actually looks pretty decent. These Cherokees have a universal joint, and it's this little X, little T, and it should be solid. And the driver's side one is definitely solid. So the clunking is not from this one. Let's move over to the passenger side. Right up here. Yep, I just touched it. And it's loose right here. There it is. That's what the clunking's from. Alright guys, so once I determined it was my U-joint that was bad, I went online, and I ordered these Moog universal joints, number 377, and these are greasable. Comes with these 4 retainer clips, and it looks like kind of like a mini grease fitting. So they are greasable. I'll open this up and check this out. This was about $15 each. There were 30 for the pair. I'm just going to do the passenger one because that's the one that's completely destroyed. And I got another one because I'm sure the driver's side probably isn't far away from needing replacement. So I'm going to pop these on today. Well, this on today. See, they come pre-greased. Got all the needle bearings in there. Don't want to drop those. So yeah, this actually came pretty fast. It shipped nice and quick. It came a lot sooner than I thought. I was going to wait till the weekend to do this. The mail came, and it's not too late in the day. Going to try to swap this out quick before I go to work. So let's go ahead and do it. And check this out. Check out this U-joint. Look at all that play. That is not supposed to do that. Should be tight. That is just nasty. That pop I heard when it was crunchy was probably the cap to the U-joint exploding, because it doesn't look like I have a cap. Oh, look at that. Needle bearings are falling out. Holy smokes. So let's start taking this apart. Alright, we're going to take off the calipers, 2 13mm hex bolts. Caliper bolts are off. Let's move the caliper. Brake pads look good. Alright, I gotta say it, because if I don't, I'm gonna hear it from you guys. You're gonna want to secure your calipers so they don't put stress on the brake lines. All right, there, I set it. Give that a good loop around. Keep it out of the way. Beautiful. Caliper secured. All right, here we go. Call me crazy, but this actually works. Gonna put one lug bolt back on because we're gonna use the disc to secure a screwdriver that will allow us to apply torque onto the nut of the hub. This way we'll be able to take it off without wedging a pry bar up in here. You know, you could do that. You could wedge a pry bar up in here and then turn this nut and it will take off the cap. But I suspect the hub is still good. I'm gonna reuse all of these threads and I don't wanna botch them. If you know your hub is shot and you wanna take off your hub and replace it, then by all means, wedge whatever you want up in here and pry off the nut and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about it. But I'm going to shove a screwdriver through these slots. So I'm gonna start by taking off this cotter pin and we'll go from there. All right, the locking cap came off and so did the spring washer. Popped it right out. Don't forget to put this back in. You need it. Now we got the nut exposed and I believe it's 32 millimeter. All right, this is 36 millimeter and we're on a half inch breaker bar. All right. Now, you can see what I'm talking about. You try to put torque on it and she just spins. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jam the old screwdriver into one of the fins on the rotor. And that will provide us some nice resistance to spin on. All right, screwdriver take 2. Got it. Sweet. Cool. All right, so we got the rotor off. So now we're gonna take these 3 half-inch 12-point on all of these. 1, 2, and we got a third hub bolt back there. Some people say it's easier to leave this nut on the hub. It makes it easier to take these hub bolts out. The way I see it is this hub is going to be severely seized on to the knuckle anyway, so I'm going to take these out second. Oh yeah. Nice. There we go. All right. Thank you, XJ. Thank you for not being rusted solid. All right, one more to go. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Bolt? No frickin' way. No bolt. Holy crap. Dan H has been rocking only 2 out of 3 hub bolts. I guess 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Hopefully I could knock off this hub. Wow, Rust, you're a bitch. You know what? That might mean I'm gonna need a new hub. Huh. I'm definitely gonna run out of light today. Let's see how far I can get. Alright, I'm just gonna go to town with the BFH. We'll see what happens. Alright, I might as well just go and order a new hub right now. So when I get done with this thing, oh, there's gonna be nothing left of it.
And I hit him. And I didn't intend to keep hitting him, but by the time I was done, I couldn't lift my arm. Has to take the bus to work every day.
Woohoo! Yes! Can you see her? She's glorious. Time for a new hub. Come on, sweet Axel. Alright guys, it is out, thank God. That sucked. Let's take a look at the damage here. So, here we go, this left and right, it's shit, it's sloppier than a 2-year-old eating spaghetti. Let's take a look at the hub. Alright, here's the hub now. I mean, I did think this was pretty good until I started smashing it. Definitely a power hitter in baseball. So swinging a 3-pound sledge, I did some damage. It's got a lot of play in it now. Not to mention this bolt stuck in here. So I'm gonna make some calls and see if I can find a hub.
Welcome to Pep Boys Auto. For automotive repair and maintenance, press 1. For tire sales, press 2. For parts and accessories, press 3. For store hours, press 4.
Hey, how you doing? I'm looking for a front hub assembly for a 2000 Jeep Cherokee XJ.
I do have it. It's $104.99.
$104.99?
Yep.
Okay. Do you know what brand that is? Moog. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye. Bye. All right, guys. My local auto parts store has it. Now check this out. You heard the man. He wanted 104 for the Moog hub. Check this out. Online, instant discount. Gonna go for $78. So, let me make this purchase. Check this out. $85.53. Right there. Save about $20 just by shopping online. So it definitely pays to research your parts before you just walk into a store and get stuck paying full price. You know what? Let me give you guys a little public service announcement. Let me be real with you for a minute. All you Northeast guys that want to do a simple U-joint replacement and don't want to buy the hub, just buy the hub, because Northeast rust, you're going to have to smash this thing to get it off. Chances are it's going to be worn anyway. Just get the hub. Get the hub, throw on some anti-seize, put it all back together. It'll be a lot easier. Don't do what I did and buy the parts separately. Should have planned ahead. Alright guys, so I'm out here with the old front end from Black Beauty XJ. This was the low pinion front end, and I swapped this out with the high pinion front end. And this bolt threads look decent, and it's the easiest one to get to, so I'm going to try to extract this bolt, and we're going to put it in the other hub, the new Moog hub from Pep Boys. So this bolt is metric. It is 13 millimeter. I can't find my 13 millimeter. I can't find my 13 millimeter 12-point socket. So what I'm doing is I'm just tapping on a 1/2 inch socket, 12-point, because a 1/2 inch is a very tiny amount smaller than 13 millimeter. So you could tap on an old 1/2 inch onto a 13 millimeter without damaging the bolt head. But if you were to use a 13 millimeter on a 1/2 inch, let's say hex head, there's a chance you could round it out. So you can squeeze a 1/2 inch onto a 13 millimeter, but don't overshoot it and put a 13 millimeter on a 1/2 inch. Come on, baby. Yes. Jackpot. Sweet baby. Got her. Alright guys, so we have our 3 hub bolts. 2 from Black Beauty and 1 successfully extracted from the old front end. So we're gonna set these aside. We got the new Moog hub that I got from Pep Boys for $85. That was pretty cool. Let's take a look. Nice. Now that's a hub. And there is no play whatsoever. Even tight to the spin. So that's exciting. Gonna put that in, and here's another look at the old one. A lot of play. A lot of slop. Yeah. And of course, it's bashed from trying to get it off. And that's why they invented anti-seize. And there is the brand new Moog U-joint with a grease fitting. Can't wait to put this U-joint on. Gonna have to wait till tomorrow because I am late for work. So I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Has to take the bus to work every day.